Alright, and we're back. We're Far Cry 3. Last part, we went over to the other island when we really should have been leaving. But, that's not been Jason's first bad call this time. It's certainly interesting. I'm playing as a character once again in one of these games near the end of the old Xbox 360 that I don't entirely agree with, who's doing bad shit that's hurting himself and others around him. Cole Phelps, L.A. Noire, that was another great example.
What?
He stuck his dick in crazy and paid the price. Yeah, no good.
Would you like to buy?
You're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. How many radio towers I gotta take to get that, I wonder. A bigger light machine gun and 2 attachments. Okay, so I got a bunch of new toys. There's an ace. Ace deals a lot of damage. That looks like a Galil. There's an M4 as well.
Kakite.
Okay. Thankfully, the last recordings seem to be okay, so I'll take those. Lowered the file size a bit, and I didn't really notice much of a difference in terms of the quality, so good to know. Alright, take it we're out of the neutral zone there. They don't immediately recognize me, so I think I know where this is going. Yeah, I don't imagine it's going to be anywhere pleasant. If L.A. Noire was any indication. I played as a guy who totally threw away his life, his wife, his kids, chases some very, Wonderland type stuff, and that didn't end well for him. They warned about this sort of shit. Warned about this shit. Said don't do it. Alright. Silence darker. And Rook Islands and Kyrat, basically failed nations. Now, it's the thing they usually do in games like these is they'll just kind of mention it in like a passing comment, or like just kind of tease it as if it's, a good idea. Hey, let's do this terrible thing that wouldn't be particularly good, and then they proceed to just do it unironically in their next game. Like Pagan Min, he would constantly talk about like America. And then what do they do in, the next game? Well, America, but it's not like a crazy fucking place. It's just, I don't know, Montana, but weirdly overgrown. I mean, I've seen pictures, and I'm just, thinking, wait a minute, what the fuck? Why is it that overgrown? Did every fucking road cleaning service just completely abandon their shit? Like, what the hell? Why are there so many trees? I mean, it's like in real life, yeah, sure, forests can get messy, but not that fucking messy. Because, I mean, if there's a bunch of urban places, I mean, you'd think it would also probably, after the 3rd fucking time they've done this shit, also run better, but nah. That game, it looks not really as good as 4. 4, Far Cry 4... The thing I really like about it is just how dirty everything is, and the 3D fur, and all this cool technology and shit. I guess that's just gone for some fucking reason, so... I mean, it looks fine. It looks adequate, but, I mean, what do you prefer? Exceptional graphics with some decent performance, minus CPU issues? Or, like, just whatever graphics that kind of suck if you look at it for, like, any longer than a few hours. I mean, especially there was a good video that Crobcat made where it's like he compares the fire and a lot of the effects to Far Cry 2, and you know, once again, the problem is, since people are taking shit the wrong way, the problem wasn't that Far Cry 3 has better graphical fidelity, it's that they just, like, removed a lot of the interesting NPC behaviors, cut them down, chopped them down, limited them, and, like, you know, most of the dynamic stuff and the good attention to detail was either just weirdly broken, removed, or censored. Or how, like, when you spread a fire in one game, it doesn't look as convincing as it does in the new one, like Far Cry 2. Shit looks really convincing, the fire lasts a while. Far Cry 5, it goes away pretty quickly. Same thing in this game, right? Far Cry 3 did remove a lot of that shit from 2, but they did so more so, they did it more so for, like, accessibility reasons, which I can understand that, but once again, you give them an inch, they take a mile, they think, okay, we did this thing where we removed this and made the game just, like, kind of brain dead, so let's just make the game even more brain dead, lazy, and unfinished. No, that's not what people liked about 3. It's certainly not what I like about 3. What I like about 3 is that it feels a lot more casual than the hardcore survival elements that were in, like, the second game. The second game, it's like they really just want to force this, like, immersive map shit and, like, these, you know, malaria pills and other garbage like that. And it just feels really, really distracting in a game that otherwise is kind of just really simple. It's certainly a neat idea, and I do like that, but, you know, lack of moderation. Once again, it feels kind of cheap to have to go everywhere with a paper map in your hand. I mean, you get used to it after a while, but it's like, do you want this mechanic to be immersive, or do you want it to be fun? There was a better balance to be struck, and I think a game like this did that pretty well. Now, you're gonna get me. No, you're not. Get me now, motherfucker. Oh, shit. I think they got me. Shit, that's what I should have done. Should have gone and jumped off the top of the radio tower using the wingsuit. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the radio towers to get all the guns for free. Those guns are pretty pricey. I'm sure they'll be fun, though. See, good little visual indicators, it's like, okay, here's where we want you to jump. Now jump to this, you know? Like, there's not a neon sign or some retarded paint that says, hey, jump on this, jackass. We know you're stupid. So we think, because you're stupid, you have to jump here on the defined yellow playing area. Anywhere else? Yeah, anywhere else is fucking worthless. Don't even pretend to care about that shit, because not even we care about it. We think you're a stupid little kid who can't understand what the fucking rickety-ass tower is in this M-rated video game you purchased, with the intention of playing it. Because it wasn't like Minecraft or something, you know? It just... stupid thing after stupid thing. Becomes frustrating. I'm gonna follow this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this actually. I'm gonna go to this outpost. Go to the satellite communications hub. Wait for them to pass this time. Good. I think this is a stealth-only mission. like they didn't abandon was these actually somewhat nice like driving animations they have here. I should probably also grab these fucking plants. Got some medicinal shit that he uses to get high. Gets fucking drunk off of pancakes. Epic mealtime. Epic mealtime style. That's one thing I liked about those people was they, you know, they mixed fucking hilarious antics about video games while they just make stupidly large meals. They donate their shit to charity too. They're nice guys. You know, the food doesn't go to waste, so that's good to know. How the fuck do they eat that? They have like 20 people. No shit. Make a meatball Death Star, you're gonna need either an absolutely massive stomach or you're gonna have some terrible health issues. Or both. I don't know.
Holy crap!
Double kill. Read this. Many enemies as possible using the weapons provided. 300 points to get 400 XP. Let's see. Trial the Rakyat. Alright, see it. Ooh, machine gun.
I'm moving!
Time barrel.
What you motherfucker?
Blue time barrel. You should just shoot these motherfuckers. See, when they have neon stuff in there, you notice how that isn't half the environment? You notice how, like, most of this environment is somewhat cohesive as a result of not just, like, a bunch of horseshit. A million beepity bops, as the Schwantz 27 would say. Where are they? Fuck, they're over there. Oh, I have to run forward, I see. Boom. Burn him. Time bonus. Wrong barrel. Boom. Reload here. I'm gonna try one of these challenges. They're pretty fun. I don't know what the fuck got me so far away from. I think it was just mainlining the fucking quest, which they still. Oh, they're calling me by name now. I think they know. I like the sparks on that shit. Look at all that fucking sparks. Big ass exaggerated sparks. I love that shit. Same thing I love in Star Wars when like they shoot people with laser guns. Like they have massive fucking bits of sparks that just go flying. And that looks really cool. That's why I wanted more like Star Wars first-person shooter games, but they only made like one. That's a real shame. Public Commando was a good game. Animations were really good too. I feel like if they had made more first-person shooter games, it would have been pretty good. But that's all they could do was the one and then First Assault, which I played. It's a little jank, but it's still fun.
Come on, shoot again!
Alright, I think I win. Awesome. 510 points. Also, that machine gun with no sight isn't half bad. I think that's what I should probably do is just grab like an extended mag. Yeah, I mean the scope's pretty good, but man, tempting, really tempting now. He's hooked me a little bit. I might have to. Sorry, let me get out of this shit real quick. Drive-by shooting. I'm afraid that's not happening, sir. You are fired. And Hoyt's not going to be happy. Weakest island in this game, because I mean that's what I seem to understand is the general idea is like, okay, the second island sucks, you start stalling for game length, and you start extending the shit out as much as you can to try and get you past a refund period, which is a pretty usual scam these companies would do back then, or whatever the fuck else, you know, they just, you know, ran out of time, money, and ideas, so it's like, okay, you know, Camino and Force Unleashed 2, for instance. Where they just start reusing everything and they try to make it seem like it's a test of everything you learn, when no, it's just them recycling enemies over and over. I'm ramming. Oh, it didn't work, now did it? Where is he? I'm gonna burn you alive, motherfucker. That's gonna work, so let's just use the old trusty. Better start driving this before it gets burned. Sorry about the mess. I'll take this one instead. Easy enough. Why didn't you say so? Okay. Well. Oh yeah. These guys. Different looking enemy type. That guy's got a flamethrower. I don't even know how the fuck I got out of that one. I'm not complaining. Oh.
What's that?
No mama. 7, dog. You're good. Too far.
Oh, there's nothing to it. Hmm? What's that?
It's a little thing I've made. It's called gaming time. Shit.
Time to roast a pig! Little boy, feeling right with the gun. Take cover! He's mine!
Fighting fire with fire. I think they're fireproof. Maybe I should be too. Yeah. I'd like to use this. That's what I should have done, just shoot him in the back of the tank. Mystical powers, man.
I'm gonna cook you alive.
Oh, hunter instincts. Well, let's craft another sucker here. Can last twice the time. A few situational takedowns from the looks of it. Well, so much for ninja step. I don't think I'm getting it. Just throwing it out there. But by my luck. I think I'm gonna need that. I can shoot shit while I'm in line. Bye-bye. There we go. This base is mine. All your base are belong to us. Okay. Oh, Rakiat are here. Didn't think they made it this far. Good to know. I was about to say, where the fuck do the attachments go? I couldn't tell ya. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Desert Eagle. Got a vector here. Nice. Can do 3 attachments. I don't think I know which ones I'm doing. Pretty simple in that case. Can make it green, green again, white, yellow. See, that's what I was saying. It's fucking hazard. Like, the other one was not fire. Like, seriously, is this... If I go to this shit, right, does that look like fire, or does that look more like hazard tape? So, they fucking knew it was hazard tape. What the fuck? Same camo. It's just, or this one, even, but yellow. Okay, well, apparently this but yellow is fire, but meanwhile, this is hazard. I'm not gonna fucking pretend to understand it, but okay. And hey, there's a difference between the skins they had in this game versus like the skins they do now. Like the skins in here, you just purchase with in-game money, not $22 from your credit card. You know, like you just fucking buy this shit with in-game money instead of like spending your money. Like you earn it by playing the video game, finding shit, and you know, killing people, whatever the fuck else you do. Okay, you actually have some tangible goals, for fuck's sake. It's a crazy idea, but it's almost like you want to incentivize your player naturally to enjoy playing the game by making a, you know, cool little game here. Shredder. What's that? Is that like a skin? What's the shredder? MKG. It's got like 2 attachments as opposed to 1. I don't know how the reload's gonna be on it. I mean, I have a perk for that, but I have no idea. Flare gun has longer range, so that's why I'm using it, as well as it just being like way fucking quicker than burning them. Because I tried burning them, and you could see it would take a long ass time. Meanwhile, if I just fucking, you know, like shoot them once with a flare gun, reload the shit, well, all good.
Come on. Do this.
So how's this one? Ooh, pretty good. Alright. A lot of ammo in that sucker. Oh. Let's see. Is this assault rifle? This one. Quick reload on that. I like that. Well, I'm gonna defer to my choice of loadout from before.
Okay.
Come back for my precious here when I get it. Yeah, NPCs are just like spazzing out. I couldn't tell you what's up with them.
We have
Terrorizing local farmers, use a flamethrower. Oh, okay.
the outpost, but your work isn't done. Check out the bulletin board.
Go for this tower. That one over there, I think it's a little farther away. Yeah, this guy's, yeah, flamethrower guy with gas mask. Yellow dude. This Motherfucker's a fucking highlighter. I mean, kinda. If it was like the fall, that'd be a good camo, but it's a bit too green for that. So, maybe if we were camouflaged in a bit of hay or something. Camos kind of stand out by comparison to blending in, so you might see what's not particularly effective setup they got here. Maybe why Hoyt hasn't gotten off the island. There's other shit that he could possibly need to do instead. There's another challenge here though, and I'd like to check that out, so before I do, let's see what we got. Anything around here? Not particularly. There's a box. Box and a few piles of trash, so... Oh, literally the pirates are coming in as soon as I fucking press this, so I'm gonna have to press this shit real quick. Shit. Alright, provided weapons. Kill as many as possible. Ooh, I got a turret. Okay. Turret section. Helicopter's going down. Where are they? Oh shit, they're on the roads. All around me. Stationary target out here in the middle of the fucking open. Oh, helicopter. Helicopter, shoot down. Fucking heal, please. Bullets that can hit him, I guess, but... There we go. I lost a lot of time on that. I hope I can get a high score at least. Damn it. 425. Let's see if I can hit for that. Try it a second time. Okay. time bonus. Take those. Jason Brody. Know it, brother. Okay. Take the car. This one anyway. Blue car. I'd like to get free guns. But I do like that. You see, you can actually fucking just earn it by playing the fucking game. It's like... What I was kind of getting at before I decided to play the minigame was, you know, you can actually earn this shit by playing the game. It's not like just locked behind some shitty, arbitrary fucking, you know, challenge or any other stupid thing. It's actually just, you can fucking play the game. You know, it's not locked behind, like, pay $20 and, you know, like, whatever. You're actually incentivized to go out into the world. Like, say, here, right? What's a good open world game do? It constantly distracts you, it gives you good reasons to go out into it. Well, I'd say a pretty good reason to go out into it is to get free guns and go shoot shit. You know, like, you gotta, if you're not putting any incentive out there, even if the story has totally fallen apart and by all accounts it could leave, I imagine that's kind of what they're getting at. Like, I'm taking a guess, because I don't know. I don't know. If Jason is here very deliberately, and they pointed it out a few times, it's like, okay, he's deliberately leaving his friends to die because he thinks he's a soldier. He thinks he's a warrior. Okay. Well, they're showing sort of the danger of that, you know, manipulative horse shit I talk about all the time on this fucking channel. It's like, well, yeah. A lot of these people who are fucking Americans are betraying their own fucking country for some idyllic future that's based upon a bunch of tribal horseshit in the past. And then the tribes of me come and invade your fucking country, well, guess what? You're not gonna fucking be part of their little gaggle. They don't care. It's neat. You know, they'll abandon their own country, pretend they're part of some other one. And then, they wonder why they feel so bad. I wonder. Let's see what we got here. We got another tower. Awesome. Free spas 12. We got a free gun. A free ace. Excellent. I get that question. People would ask me, why not ace of spades? Why 3 of spades, you know? Well, you don't forget what happens to your doggies when they pass. Remembering loved ones, it's as simple as that. Bad luck hit them. They died. 2 attachments on that, and 2 on this. More damage, higher fire rate. I'm curious now. Silencer, huh? Well, shit. Was hoping there would be one. I guess not. That's a shame. But yeah, it's about remembering loved ones. It's about remembering what they mean. Honoring them, I suppose, in a way. I love my dogs. I always have, and I always will. They're not with me anymore. I think it was as good of an excuse as any to start fresh with a bunch of terrible friendships that went sideways and give myself a sort of blank slate. I used that to sort of inspire me to do things that were healthy instead of wallowing in my misery like so many others around me had. That was the problem, where so many of my friendships I was having at the time, they weren't going anywhere because, well, people joined this sort of shit and they wondered why they felt so bad. It's an effective illusion, but it fucks with your emotions. It's nothing more than an illusion. You see how hollow it is, because the only way they get away with it is when nobody does anything about it. Is that really, is that really a worthwhile thing to not do anything about? Why does nobody fight against this stuff? We know it's hurting out. Why does nobody stand up for something that would be good for them? Because they think of only the emotions that they have, not the actual games themselves. When they're having a rough time, they blame the game for something that wasn't the game's fault. Like, it's not the fault of Far Cry 3 that, let's say, I don't know, your grandma died. Well, it's not Far Cry 3's fault for that. Maybe you were playing it when that happened. But, I mean, it's the same thing. Why would you care about your grandma? That familiar tone, the lovely brownies she'd make, cool stories she'd tell you about cartoon characters and other stuff. Why do I miss my grandpa? Well, he was always a kind fellow who loved his cowboy stuff, had a wonderful Donald Duck voice, and loved talking about all kinds of wonderful hot air balloons and other fun things, race cars, sports and football. Even though I didn't care about football, he did. It's never easy losing someone or something you've done for a long time in your life all of a sudden, just like that, with a snap of a finger. Because part of that you came to sort of expect as a comforting thing, and it's a shame. It's a real shame to see it go, and that's what happened with my dogs. Was when they died, I left behind a part of that life that I had, and there's no trace of it. The only thing that remains of it now is simply my memories of it. Everyone's changed, everyone's left behind. I got exactly what I wanted. It ended the exact way I thought it would. I didn't want to remember the pain that was with that. It's gone. And that's why I did the whole 3 of Spades thing. It's remembering the good, not the bad. But knowing that good did not come without pain in the first place. Knowing what it took to get there, if you will. It's kind of the struggle. So many people get focused on the destination, they forget the journey. Jason here, he's forgetting what he's leaving behind. It's a pretty real struggle, temptation, things like those. Nobody's above it. I used to think I was above this sort of stuff. Didn't get me far. Nobody's ever above losing shit. It will happen. And often it happens when you least expect it. Which I think was, you know, the most tragic part for me. When I lost the dogs, I never expected it would have been right as COVID hit. And all this anime shit happened. I never expected that it would have been while I was losing friends and they were going off of this thing and they were turning into killers. A lot of those people from my high school, they didn't end up well. They were abused in school and a lot of these places. It's a very real threat where the school I was going to was trying to manipulate little children into being basically used as a sex slave. It was terrible. It was terrible to know that adults were grooming little children. Games I used to play, like Roblox, used to just be some harmless Legos, or games like Plants vs. Zombies. I can't look at this colorful shit anymore and see any innocence, because I know underneath all of that, it's horrible. It always ends in tragedy, no matter how hard you try. You know, you could give this shit a chance all you want, but a game like this, it shows the tragedy up front. It doesn't pretend that it isn't this thing that it is. It doesn't pretend it's this thing that it's not, you know? It shows what this is. Don't be fooled by the colors. They're the worst kinds of killers. You might think you're free when you're soaring through the air like a bird. Down here, no. Hit the ground. Colorful and tragic. I love it. Voss never lied. I mean, what did he say to me? What did Pagan Min say to me? These are people who are saying the truth. But because of the terrible things they do, you just assume they're bad guys. It's one thing I like with Wreck-It Ralph. It's a great movie. Zangief may be bad guy, but Zangief is not bad guy, as he says. I am Zangief, I am bad guy. Be happy with who you are. You must love you. Regardless of all of the bad things you might do, the person you think you might be, everybody's good at heart. Nobody does these sorts of things because, well, they only want it to be bad after bad after bad. I'm sure even the worst scumbag is a part of it somewhere. They all do what they think is necessary, more so out of fear or convincing themselves that they have no other choice. What's Jason doing here? He's doing this because he's convinced himself that the life he'll go back to isn't worthwhile. There's really no justification for why he's here, from what I'm seeing. He's just become bloodthirsty and he wants to kill people. Because it's the only thing that in his kind of boring life has given him purpose so far. Or at least what he thought was his purpose. Oh shit. What the fuck? Bugged ass mantling. The more I play this game, the more weird shit happens. Ubisoft jank. Those French motherfuckers. Well, anyway, let's try this way then. No, don't see me. Blah.
Just ask for a raise.
I hate to have to kill you. Go ahead. About your business. You don't want to sell me death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. Thank you. That's right. Go home. If you can't sail home, you can't drive home, there's kind of an ocean out there, well, you'll find a way, trust me. And hell, if Willis can go back to fucking Singapore and Russia, well, ye old Black Ops 3 for you. What did I say? All ties back eventually. Langley. It isn't uncommon for the CIA to use emotionally abused people as a soldier. Pretty common, actually. Willis might have been a little gung-ho and kooky, but, I mean, hey, I like that in my games. If you don't have some kooky old motherfucker or some kooky patriot telling you about red, white, and blue, well, Ain't my kind of game. America. Let's see. What the hell is going on with this auto aim? Maybe it got patched in later versions, but, I mean, if they patched that, I'm sure they made 500 other things more broken as a result, because judging by what I keep seeing on YouTube, there's a few other lovely issues, bugs and other glitches. Sometimes you just never know. Like, most of this game, at least from what I'm seeing, after I got it maxed out at 60 frames a second, has been stable. I mean, there's been some weird, like, jittering bug where the dudes spaz out and they start, like, flickering left to right, you know, turning into a, you know, turn into the Flash there, but otherwise, I mean, a few things where these guys teleport, that seems more like just a development shortcut as opposed to a broken game. Like, oh, okay, we couldn't animate him going away, but, you know, we decided this is gonna be this or whatever the fucking thing. Now free in stores. Didn't I hope I didn't buy that M4 in one. I don't think I did. If I did, I have no recollection of such events. Sus events. Now the radio tower over yonder. Town. What else we got? I mean, just fucking head back to that shit, right? Yeah, we'll just finish this shit up. I'm not gonna do all the fucking radio towers. What am I doing over here? Put this sucker on. Extended mag and a sight. Excellent. I think I know what I'm buying. Excellent. Spas 12. Extended mag. Red dot. I'm just gonna put extended mag on that sucker. Sights are more negotiable with the fucking spas. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be aiming long range with this son of a bitch, right? Somehow putting more shit on this gun makes it more mobile? You got me. It doesn't make any sense. See, you would think that a sight would add more weight to it and reduce mobility, but I would anyway, but I wouldn't do that. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's an upgrade. Free upgrade, you know. Shit happens. Well, yeah, virtually silent. Virtually. Well. Oh, a bison. But I got a vector and that's got 3, so it's like, okay, I've unlocked this, but this one's already better, so I ain't gonna fuck with that. Enhanced perception and fireproof. Come again. Holy shit, that's a big-ass magazine. Oh, excellent. Reload's pretty fast, too. Recoil. Not as good as the other one, but we'll take it. We'll take it. It was free. Oh fuck. Crouch down. Oh, thank God, they're back hands.
Hey,
Oh not. Give me a vehicle.
Georgia.
You're gonna have to hack this shit. Well, they're at least civilians anyway. This way. I need to turn this sucker around, so. Maybe driving my fucking way out of here like that. Bunch of healing plants. So handy to have. Ah. Shit. Grab these. Take the keys to the car. Drive this way. What do we have here? Could be a keyword. It's a possibility, I suppose. But I highly doubt it. Better bail out of this fucking car. Good. Sheer dumb luck that turned out of the way. Metal Gear Solid 5, how are we doing?
See me until I've changed clothes.
Enter via the stairs. Yeah, literally I'm just getting Metal Gear Solid 5, like the fucking turret, dynamic time of day, fucking switching from rain to this shit. Okay. I was just waiting for the lady to come on the radio and say, "Rain will stop shortly." For some reason, I don't know who the fuck the lady was. There just is some lady who's on your fucking microphone or whatever. Like, I didn't give a shit about any of the shitty story in Metal Gear Solid 5. The whole thing is kind of funny because it just feels like a bunch.
Put them on alert.
I can't kill anybody. The whole thing just feels like, you know, a bunch of Xbox Live people getting pissed off or whatever.
Why I make that bad? Idiot.
Yeah, literally, this feels like some of the second act's fucking Africa missions.
What was that?
Can't jump in the Sonata, too risky.
Gotta go.
Nothing, I guess. I think I'm lying, but it's the truth.
I don't think you're lying. I think you're wrong, Mike.
You're thinking. I'm my friend. It'll prove me right.
Everyone's your friend.
You're saying they're not.
I'm saying you're wrong.
Mark my words. Lots dying is the best thing that could have happened. Watch for the voice next.
This guy's pissing.
All right.
Can't kill anyone. Can't put them on alert. again. Maybe I'm losing. Hello?
Ah, shit. Try it again. Roll it again.
This ain't that island. Dinosaurs on it.
Try it the other way. Instead of going in, just draw them out.
Identify yourself.
Jeffy or what?
There we go. Ah, shit. Just jump it. Over here, bud.
You know what I need? I need a good bed. What's that?
Go around this motherfucker.
I can hear you.
Damn it.
Asshole.
Yes, video game. I know how to crouch.
Man, why not?
I could just let him fucking go back in. Well, there we go.
What was that?
Gotta send some money home. Next paycheck.
Yeah.
Better keep my ears open.
I hate this fucking place.
Paradise my ass.
Jittering motherfucker again.
What the?
was that alert, that motherfucker? Oh boy, 2010 stealth. Not my favorite.
Why'd I make that bed? Idiot.
Better not be sleeping around. Maybe use a cold one. It keeps doing that. Better keep my ears open. Who's there? There's 3 more. This is starting to piss me off. At least it's nice. Hey.
Just get real quiet.
Nothing to it, right? It's starting to piss me off. What keeps doing that?
Fucking hell, there's a checkpoint here.
Why did I make that bed? Idiot. What keeps doing that?
Splinter Cell, this most certainly is not.
Man, I'm worth more than this bullshit.
Okay.
Oh, I hope it doesn't rain.
Huh?
Shit.
I'm worth more than
Kill me then. Don't really have a good plan for that, to be fair. He just disappeared.
Right.
Take those. Free handout.
Okay. Not exactly nothing. What's that?
That's a rock.
Identify yourself.
Shit.
Mine! Got no chance! No chance!
Lovely. checkpoints, please. Where are you?
At least it's steady work.
Yeah, we got that.
I should find a safer way
That's
in.
my ass.
Stay sharp, rookie. So, who's us advantage?
This is my house.
This guy's gonna find it.
Sweating my ass off.
There's like 3 flame motherfuckers over there, so... Safer way. Is it this way?
Hate this fucking place.
I'd have to guess no.
What?
Over this way, apparently. Dead civilian here.
Doing that. Keeps doing that.
Hey! Friendly?
Oh yeah, friendly. Real friendly.
Identify yourself.
Oh shit.
Keeps doing that. Huh? It's fucking okay. Huh? What? What's that?
Let's get this shit done.
Fucker over here on the left is making it not particularly easy for me to find this shit. Buddy, why don't you check this one out?
I got this. Oh, good. Keeps doing that. There's nothing to it. What's that?
I think I see what I have to do.
Who's that? Keeps doing that. What's the matter?
Okay, I was right. Okay, so I have to go through the left side and then come out the right.
Few more weeks, then I go home.
Give me this shitty fucking checkpoint, though.
Better not be sleeping around. Huh? Can't believe more than me. Man, I'm worth more than this
Okey-dokey.
bullshit.
part, but thanks for watching.